So in this class for negative space, we started with one of the more basic moves, landing on our non-native shoulder with our right hand, pushing up through the bottom and coming out. For the next move, we did a continuous pattern with that same thing and landing on our opposite arm. Push through the bottom, land on the opposite arm. Now we take the top point, push through the bottom, land on the opposite arm. Push through the bottom, land on the opposite arm. After that, we played with going through the top on our legs and our arms. First our arms, going through the top and letting the tethers hit to create a nice little pull into our armpit. Over to the top, pull into the armpit. Then the armpit releases, drops, and through the top, into the arm. After that, we played with our legs in the same move, taking our right point, placing it in our left leg, in through the top, to the other side. In through the top, to the other side. In through the top, to the other side. We also realized that we could go into the middle. After that, we played with the little bounce hop inside the negative space, which is doing a half toss and coming out. And we did that eventually in continuous. After that, we played with a negative space behind our head that takes our poi on our non-native shoulder, resting down it, creating the negative space behind us, spinning on a horizontal, and going through the negative space. We then began to play with an idea of a negative space that's created directly after a negative space, which is like this. Through the bottom, catch with the armpit. Through the bottom, land on the non-native shoulder. Push out, through the bottom, land on the non-native shoulder, in the armpit. Through the bottom, land on the non-native shoulder, through the top, through the bottom, catch the armpit. And over and over. Played with a few toss ideas, just catching in the negative space, a little bit of manipulation, catching in the crease of our arm. And after that, just a trace behind the head, which was starting both going away from the face, landing on non-native, up, trace. Get out. And that was the negative space class.